Well, good morning, good morning. Lois Emmie here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So it is about 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday and I'm up, dressed and ready to go. I feel quite tired actually. Hopefully my voice is going to warm up because we have a gig today. We're singing at Bletchley Park, which apparently is where they used to decode messages for the war. We're singing 2 sets. It's some sort of vintage fair, I believe. And then after the sets, me and one of my friends is going to go on the tour. So I'll try and film some more then as well. So stay tuned and speak to you later.
What is that? Is that spy equipment?
It's just amazing, there's just so much history here. Oh, I love the music.
My great auntie used to work here. So
I know, your dad was saying.
this badge is like...
Let me see. That's cute, isn't it?
Where did you get it from?
Emily and Jess sent me the website. Because I was using my mum's granny trolley before. I was like, I got to do something.
Is that you? On there?
Yeah.
You brush up nice, didn't you?
For pictures, anyway. Oh, look at this.
You know the blues will go right through you. Well, alright, well, alright.
Yes, your dad was saying that your aunt used to work here.
Yeah,
and
she
they
was a
got it
code
up on the
breaker.
computer.
Like from where she worked here and like where
They
she
told
used
us
to
where
sleep.
she used to sleep and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not actually.
Amazing.
She had a room out on the car park, didn't she? The old derelict.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I saw it when I walked over.
you'll probably see stuff when you have your tour. You'll learn about it. They used to do this.
Oh, it's making me quite emotional.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait for the tour.
So this is where we're singing shortly. Oh, I love it. Go on,
While the
Gil.
gods of love look down and laugh at what right love is not to you.
Oh my God, look at the swans.
It's a huge swan.
Yes. So is this open all year round?
I believe so.
Oh.
Last time we were here, every single song that the other singer sang,
We sang. That's probably the same with all vintage groups, to be fair.
Well, you can, but we are going to get changed into a lot more glamorous outfits.
Yeah.
Satin Dollz.
That's Dollz with the Z. My kind of store.
Give you your food voucher.
No, she didn't. Did she give you your food voucher?
No.
I said to the girls we didn't get one.
Oh, good. Hopefully
The
they'll do
important bit of the day.
it. Very
Food.
Food.
So this is the Bletchley Park mansion.
Oh my goodness me.
It's been in
So
a
would
few
this have
films,
been?
I think, as well.
Yeah, because my grandma says she watches the series,
Yeah, there was a film, a TV series.
and they're making a film about it.
They did a Bond film here as well, didn't they? That's why we drove up Bond Avenue to get it.
Hey. I love that everyone's dressed up. So cute. So who would have lived here then? All the officials?
I don't know. Obviously, it was turned into like. It probably used to be a mansion where people lived, and then it was turned into somewhere where they worked during the war. So it was probably like offices and things like that. Now they've like restored it to what it was as a mansion. This is like the offices where they worked.
Oh my goodness me. rickety old pram.
Somewhat that way.
Wow, that coat's amazing. Thank you. May I ask, where is your outfit from? I've been looking for months.
Fancy dress.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks really authentic.
It is authentic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not fancy dress rubbish. It's
Yeah.
proper stuff.
What was it called? Can you
It's in
remember?
Stamford. There's only one fancy dress shop in Stamford. It's
Depends where you're from.
Suki's.
from West
I think
London.
It's called Suki's.
Suki's.
Yeah.
I've literally been looking for months. It's so hard to chop it down.
Yeah,
It's
it's
lovely. Suki's.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you. Here we are, the mansion. Haha! Now, what is this?
And then you start to feel the warmth. Then you'll feel the warmth going on.
What have we here?
Royal Navy rum ration.
Are you going to try one?
Yeah. Sorry. See what this is saying. Try a sample of Royal Navy rum ration.
And they do it neat, and
It's not good.
no, it's not. It's paint strip.
Try that one.
Oh dear.
Woods.
What have I signed up for?
Take a sip.
57%.
Nice.
And it's a lot smoother.
Yeah.
It's like cheaper.
Right.
Oh,
Now knock it back in one.
oh no, I
No,
can't.
you can't. It'll taste completely
I
different.
really can't.
It'll taste different, and then it'll taste like cinder
But
toffee.
I'm a chicken.
Go for it.
Go on. Do it.
Oh.
Just think of it as medicine.
Not as hard the second time, is it?
Ah, it's not, no.
No. I reckon it's going to take at least a minute. And then she go, oh, actually, that's nice. That.
So we are just about to go and sound check, and then we are on. So I'm going to film the stage. It's actually really cute. Everyone's looking at me like I'm absolutely nuts. So yeah, speak soon.
A bouncer took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The bouncer tried to throw the monkey off of his back, but the monkey grabbed his neck and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Hey girls, so do you know what this song is really about? I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to tell you. So, it's an American song, and the buzzard is an American fighter pilot, and the monkey is a Japanese kamikaze. The more you know.
A riff, a rap, a riff, rap, riff, rap, a riff, and out with me. When he plays with the bass and guitar, they all have me lead daddy to the bar. Now don't you be that igloo, get happy, come on and then follow through.
that's a wrap, guys. We have finished for the day. Had lots of fun. I'm quite tired now. So the singing went really well. We did 2 sets with a break in between. There was a mix-up with the microphone, so we actually had only 1 microphone that we had to share. Luckily, it was the one that picks up in different directions, so that was fine, although we didn't get to do any choreography. I went on the tour, which was cute, found out some interesting things. Basically, people, very smart people from Oxford and Cambridge University would be driven in, would be chauffeured in to help crack certain codes. They also recruited certain people, maybe if you worked in a bank, he said, so you were good with numbers. Also people who spoke German and Italian. There was one lady who had just graduated with a master's degree, and a load of officials came in and recruited her on the spot, and obviously it would have been bad if she said no. What else? Oh yeah, so there were certain families who actually used to live here, like obviously mum, dad, children. And he was telling a story of these 2 children who lived here with their parents, and they said they almost came across as weird within school because they weren't allowed play dates, they weren't allowed to say where they lived, they weren't allowed to say what their father did, so everyone just assumed they were slightly weird, but obviously it was for good reason. The tour went on for about an hour. I think I'd had enough by about 30 minutes, so I snuck off and went around all the vintage little stalls. There was so much. I got this hat, which my friend says I look nuts, but I like it. I got another fur hat. I've literally been looking for a fur hat for forever, and I found this vintage fur hat, which I've been looking on eBay, and they've been like 50 quid. I was like, how much do you want for this? He was like, £5. I was like, yes please, thank you. Just quickly took that. Got some vintage glasses. I should probably show you really. Show you how cool do I look. I might actually drive home in these. Just be like, yeah. Guess how much they were? £5. So I love this. A little cute Christmas flower. This is my hat. I haven't actually properly tried it on. I just used a handheld mirror, so it might actually look awful on. Let's go for it. See what we think. Ooh, you're Russian. Actually, I get told that I look Russian all the time. I wonder if I swivel it around different. Might have to find a good way to wear it. But anywho, that's me in my hat. Hope you enjoyed my blog. Speak to you soon. Ta-ta for now.